This is the rattlesnake root, or I think it's pronounced Betony plant, and we have this in abundance in the back, the front, the side yard. And if you saw the other video that I had the other day of the bees and the little flowers, that was the plant. Now, I did not want to pick anything that day because my grandson was with me, and I don't like picking the stuff and eating it because he doesn't know the difference yet because he's little. So one day he'll learn, but right now I don't want to really do that in front of him. So this root is almost like a radish, and it looks like a rattlesnake tail. And you can use it as like a carrot. You can like roast it. You can pickle it. You can put it in actual pickle juice or make your own vinaigrette, maybe with some seasoning and stuff, and put it in that. You can eat it just by itself, like in a salad. You can chop it up. I like radishes. I don't find it as harsh and doesn't have the bite that the radish does, but it's really good. I mean, it's really tasty. The leaf you can make a tea out of. And I also heard you can feed these to your dogs, but I'm not sure about that. So anything that I say on here, you need to do your own research. This is just what I find, and this is in my own backyard, which I find even more exciting when you can find stuff right in your own environment. So I'm going to try and find one. The bees are in this group, and so I don't want to disturb them too much, but you can tell the leaf by, let's see if I can find one. It's a good example. Okay, this leaf here, it goes to that direction, and then again to that direction, and then the opposite. So that's the leaf, that's the actual plant. This is a close-up of the flower, and they have a light lavender color. And then I'm going to try and move away from this direction and see if I can find one. The bees are everywhere. And, that's another plant that's an edible, but I'll do that another day. Let's see if I can find a root. All right, let's see. Move some stuff away. Make sure I'm getting the right plant. Should have brought something to dig with, but just use my fingers, I guess. Hopefully, we have something here. And these things will, I mean, they just grow and grow and grow. They just keep growing. You want a good, you don't want to pick these if there's not a good water runoff, because it is a root and it travels. These might be too young. Let's see. Let me go to a sunny area and see if I can find one. Taller one. Bear with me. They're seriously everywhere. Okay, so here we go. Can you see that? That's a small one, but they do get really big. Really long. Oh, look, there's a couple of them. So this is a short one. And as you can see, and you can eat this. Part 2 has a different taste to it. Here's another one. And you can saute them, roast them like a carrot, pickle them. Let me take a bite. Yep, see that? I think they're delicious. They're a tasty little treat. You can eat that part. And then the teas you can brew. It has a lot of medicinal things too that you can do with this. I think this plant has a quality in it that helps brain fog, which Lord knows, I think that a lot of us need that right now. But as always, do your own research. This is just what I found in my own backyard. It's really exciting to be able to find this kind of stuff in your own yard. And I did not want to do this with the grandson because he's still little and I don't want him to think that he can just eat anything. So there it is. And there's thousands of these in the back and the front. This is a spring weed that comes up here in Florida, North Florida. Towards the summer, you would not want to eat these. They get brown and they don't have the same flavor. So it's a spring thing. March, April, May, early spring. And then after that, they're done and then they'll come back. Happy hunting.